Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Post Market Analysis. So, today is a Sunday and it's March 17. Right now it's 9:09. And so, first of all, let's look at the market on Friday. So, on Friday is like an overnight market actually kind of like trying to come down, but it kind of spikes up, and then it actually went above this zone. And the thing is, when the kind of economic data released on Friday, and it came down here, it actually goes down really fast. Once it kind of initially it's kind of chopping around, and eventually it seems like it's chopping around and hit the stop or something like that. It go really far and really fast. Like the market open, it's already get down to when if we move over to here, it's at 51.23. So, and later apparently kind of really struggling, and uh, this one really kind of already at the bottom of like a Thursday. So later trying to come back, and later it make a new high, which is at right after 10 o'clock. It make a new high. It actually went below 51.10, and it ripped back up really quick and fast. It went all the way up to like a 51.36. So if we look at it, this is over what 26 over 26 points, like a rip back. That's a lot. Um, well, after that, it seems like it was not able to do much about it, and it kind of tumbling down here and kind of steadily kind of drifting down, and it went all the way to 51.04. So it just went below like a 51.05. In a way, it's a pretty volatile, and then it come back and get back all the way up to 51.25, and at the end it closed at 51.17. So yeah, indeed that this is a triple witch day, and it seems like the market could go kind of really kind of all over the places. And at the end of the day, the I would say it pretty much it closed right around the middle. So the middle of the day is about 51.20. So it closed at 51.17. That's kind of like in a way kind of makes sense. It's chopping around at the end, cannot go anywhere, and but settle at the middle. In this case, it's near middle, but a bit kind of below it. So in a way, it's a bit kind of bearish. Now, on Monday, likely, in my opinion, likely it's going to chop again, and so it could be. We just don't know. Monday we may be kind of chopping around and also trying to kind of find see where is easier to go. As of right now, is it pick this downside, and will it continue to coming back down here or not? It's it would be interesting to think about it. So if we go back a couple of days to see how market doing, I probably do not have enough. This is only for, this is 30 days. That's good. The high is 51.89, and we know this is one other kind of we can think of this as another run, kind of at the low of this run, and this is a 56 ish, something like that. So if we believe the market will stay in this range and trying to pick a side to play for Fed kind of an interest rate high, or rate cut, or the decision, more appropriate to say the Fed decision, then the middle spot it would be around 51.23. So we can see that if that's the case, then I would say likelihood the market will settle around this area before Fed interest rate decision. And after the decision, it may probably make a run, pick a direction, go all the way back up here and above, or go all the way down here and continue. So, or probably, I think the market seems like very resilient, and it probably just want to touch somewhere down here to kind of resume the move. So that's something I see. And however, there's some other scenario that I feel kind of I think that it's quite interesting to see as well. And if we look at another one, if we go a little bit further down here, so this is like your it's not this one. I need to move further down here. It's another spot that it run is like around, we can see here. Actually, this is going back to like a 1 month. So it's 38 ish. If say market really aiming at this one and 51.90, then yes, then the middle spot it would be around 51.14. I feel like that sounds more reasonable. So the reason I say that is that this is a range is about 150 points. So I guess that's pretty reasonable that this week that market move like 150 points, and it's a very possible to do. So if I go further down there, another level is a 49.46. If we're looking at that, market really would have to come down really fast, hard, and the middle spot would be 5,070, something like that. It would be this spot. So that would be Fed decision spot around here. And if we say continue going down, it could be 55. It would be interesting. So next 2 days, so Monday, will it be kind of already chopping around and sort of like a melting pot for the Monday, and then we'll be settling somewhere around here? It'll be interesting to see that how it's going to behave like on Monday. But I would tend to believe that it would be settled around here. It could be 51.15 ish, closing at that level. And And I don't know if say that's the case, it may be Tuesday, maybe trying to depends on how markets see the like a possible play out, and it may continue down to here trying to get to like a 50 70. That probably a little bit too much a stretch, and even 50 like a 55. But yeah, over the course of the next 2 days, this is basically about what 50 55 to 51 17. That's about 60 points move, and yeah, that's very possible it could come down here for the Fed rate decisions. Based on the bearishness on Friday, yeah, it could possibly come down to here 50 55 for the Fed decision on Wednesday, and then probably from here we pick a decision to either go up or go down. And then Monday will be in terms of US, not really much, just like a housing market index, and then have the Treasury bill auctions, which pretty kind of normal on Monday, like at 11:30. That's a pretty light. So, and then Tuesday it's a Fed meeting start, and then in terms of economic data, it's like a building permits at 8:30. It seems like several like housing starts, and then at 55, Red Book, and 11:30, Treasury bill auctions, and 1 o'clock also the bond auctions. So, and then at market close, like I have the net long-term TIC flows, foreign bond investment, overall net capital flow, and also API crude oil. I go to like a Wednesday, but that's all. I think the Wednesday is everything's when we look at it, like the mortgage rate, that's at 7 o'clock, and then 10:30 have like crude oil stock, and 11:30 pretty regularly have the Treasury bill auctions. And then the really big thing is at 2 o'clock, like a Fed interest rate decision. And yeah, there are lots of these are interest rate projection as well. And then 2:30, that's very, very, very important, and it's a Fed press conference. So these are the market calendar, and it will be interesting to see that how things are going to play out next week. But I would tend to believe that market probably I just got a feel that it may be based on the bearish sentiment so far. I think it could be kind of somewhere between 51.25 and 56 area, maybe in the next 2 days, like a Monday and Tuesday, and also Wednesday before 2 o'clock. Likely it could be just chopping around this area. We shall see. As of right now, the future markets are a bit kind of positive, and kind of looks a bit bullish to me, because it could go above this level, which is corresponding to 51.25, and it may be probably at most probably likely going to stay in this range. We'll see. So with that said, good luck to everyone. May the energy be with you all time. Thank you.